Well, hello, you wonderful humans of the interwebs, and welcome back to another Ultimate Nerd Night. We haven't gotten to do an astrophotography live stream in a hot minute. It has been a long time, and we're back, and we're going to be running 2 telescopes today. Now, we are using, actually, tonight, a prototype telescope, as I am actually partnered with OPT, and I'm testing a telescope, so things might not be perfect on that side, but we're going to actually do some cool comparisons tonight. We're also going to be playing some No Man's Sky, which we've got set up on the PS4 already. Actually, sorry, the PS5. We are playing the new PS5, like, next-gen update. I decided to play in creative today because for some reason I logged in and all my save games were gone. They were there earlier, but they're gone now. So we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky in creative mode. We're going to be exploring the new update and stuff like that. And then we're going to be taking photos of the sky. So I do hope you all have a wonderful night. Gotta ban somebody already. That's super cool. But thank you everybody for coming to hang out tonight. Y'all are wonderful. So we are going to be photographing a portion of the Pelican Nebula tonight. Which I photographed in the past with a much lower end setup than what we're using tonight. So I'm pretty excited. This is the patch of sky tonight that we are going to be photographing, which I think should be pretty good. So right now I've got it honed in on right about there. I actually want it to be here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop guiding on this one. And we're going to move our telescope over here a little bit. I think this is going to be really nice. We're actually going to photograph the same thing with both telescopes tonight. I have a couple reasons for that, but it should end up coming out really good. So let's just... What we're doing here, it's called plate solving. So we're taking a photo of what the telescope actually sees in the sky right now. And that's going to compare it to a NASA star database. And then we'll be able to make sure that we are in the right spot for the sky. We can also save these locations so we can photograph them later. So now it's like right up there, which actually is the framing that I wanted to begin with. I think that is the exact framing that I want. That is really good. We can start guiding here. We'll pick a star. And we'll hit guide. So what this program does is I have a secondary camera on our telescope that looks at stars. It'll select a star and then it'll send commands to my mount to track that star through the entire night. It's really cool how all this stuff works. And I'm just so happy that I can share this all with you tonight. So Daniel Z, thank you for the sassy lemon. And I find this all like witchcraft and I love it. Oh yeah. Edith, thank you so much. So now we got to get the second telescope all aligned and whatnot. So we're going to do that now. So camera, disconnect. I got to reconnect our other camera now. We are running 2 telescopes tonight. Now this other telescope, I'm still working on a lot of different things with it. It is a prototype. So things on this end might not be perfect. So that just comes with the territory of testing something new. There we go. Grab that. And now this telescope is also significantly longer. So we're going to be photographing at literally double the focal length of the other camera or of the other telescope. But it's going to look exactly the same because we have a full frame camera on that one. So it's really interesting how it works. Hubby misheard you and thought you had lost your Assassin's Creed saves. I would cry if that happened. I would genuinely cry grown man tears. Oh my God. That'd make me so sad. Renegade, what's going on? You know what? The stars actually look pretty good on this scope. So I'll show you what we're working with this CDK. It's called a corrected Dal-Kirkman is what we're using. That was interesting. A little bit of an issue there. So let's see where the scope is. So that one is way over yonder. This one is still like right here, which is not where I want it to be. I mean, I guess that's not a terrible frame. You know what? That's actually not that bad. That might be interesting. We'll hit Control 2 and we'll bring that other scope over. Mushi Mushroom, thank you for becoming a gold tier member and welcome back to the community. Thank you so much. And the chicken, how are you doing today? Glad to see you here. So this telescope that we're photographing with right now, it is twice the focal length and also using a camera that is 10 times the size. It's ridiculous. Hey, Tech, hope you're well. Which level of Apex computers can I play this game on? And capable of some small upgrades also. Jules. So any of the Apex computers will be able to play No Man's Sky. I would choose the mid-range personally if I were buying one. Or taking the lower range one and upgrading to the best GPU that you can get with that particular one. Those would be my options, but all of them will play it definitely. So sync, we'll show this, make sure we're in where we're supposed to be. So it's not exactly the same framing, but it's pretty close. We'll leave that right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save this frame so I can store this data, and we'll say Pelican stream. That way we can always come back to this if we want to photograph it more later. The 10-inch wizard. Forgot about that. All right. So now what we can do is take our other scope here, or other guide system, and start guiding there. Feline Fortuna, thank you so much for the lime. And Abigail Core, thank you so much. Was bummed you missed the Bug Snack stream. Yeah. It's still up there, though. But I know you probably wanted to see it live. So now, right now, what this is doing is this is actually calibrating. The second scope is. I'm going to stop this one. I want them to be as close together as possible. The framing. And then we can start taking photos. I'm genuinely interested to see how these are going to compare with the... so we're using two different camera types, too. So we're using a CCD, which is the classical type of camera that you do astrophotography with. It has a different type of sensor, which collects light a little bit better. A lot of it better. But on the other camera, we're using a CMOS camera, which is just... It's the best astrophotography camera that's been released. And it is super good. So this one will auto-restore. So I'm a little worried about the other system on the other mount, because the guide camera we're using on there sucks in comparison to the other one, and it looks like I gotta focus it. But we'll do our best here with what we got. I think I just might need to rotate it is all. Gotta pick a different star. That one. You can see here that the stars look super funny in this. That one we selected should work better, though. And that's just because the guide camera we're using on there is kind of poopy. Shell, thank you for the sassy lemon. Legit, imagine if we called Tag every time we talk to him. Oh my god. Georgia, how are you doing today, by the way? Hey, Jim, we are shooting a portion of the Pelican Nebula. I don't know why this keeps showing that it's moved here. I don't know. But yeah, we're shooting it with two different telescopes tonight. One is a prototype, and one is the Skywatcher 150 that we've been using for a while. The one we might end up having some issues with. Hopefully not. But let's go ahead and start photographing here. I got to make sure that it's in focus before we start. Winry, thank you for the super chat. How are you doing? Get this sucker nice and cool. Also, one of the benefits of CCDs is their ability to deep cool. Yeah, so we're going to be photographing a portion of the Pelican Nebula tonight. Hey, Eli, what's going on, man? How you been? And Tom, welcome to the community. Thank you for coming to hang out with us for a late night stream. All right. Yeah, the other one, you know, the guiding isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Just plate solve this one more time. Make sure we are where we want to be. Yeah, Jim, that'll be super cool. I'm hoping that I'll have everything set up to actually be able to do that. Happy to catch the stream. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Missed out on 2 days already. Oh, man. Well, glad to see you here now. I hope you're having a wonderful night, and thank you for coming to hang out with us. Thank you for the super chat. And Abigail Core, thank you for the hamburger. Is this a sassy hamburger? Is that what we're doing now? The sassy hamburgers? I'm gonna try and get it to -15 tonight. The CCD doesn't get as cool as the other one. But it looks like we're already in focus on this camera. We'll do some focusing just to be safe, though. Mm-hmm. 10 seconds. HA. 1 by 1. I should probably do 2 by 2 on this camera. This camera is just massive. It's insane. Do 2 by 2. Today has been... Oh, no. Tori, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the day gets better. I hope your week gets much better. Sorry to hear you've had a rough day. You know what? The stars actually look pretty good today. I'm not going to hate on that at all. There we go. We can already see the pelican, the thing that we're photographing here. Stars look pretty good. You know what? We're going to go with this. We are just going to rock and roll right now. So let's do that. So for this camera, we can't do very long exposures. Well, I mean, we can, but you just kind of get diminishing returns with a CMOS camera. We're going to dither. We're going to take... how many do we want? We'll do 10 of these. I really want to compare the two cameras tonight. And that is my goal. So that'll take us until 8:39 for those 10 photos. We'll hit play on that. Well, we'll hit play once it gets cool. I don't know if you guys can actually see the photo in that one. So this is going to be stable at -25, so we'll do that. Imaging. 5. Came on to see Red Dead, but see, it's Red Sky Redemption. Oh, yeah. The best kind of redemption. All right, looks like we're pretty much in focus here as well. We can probably do a little bit of an autofocus routine. Actually, you know what? We don't need to. I can already tell it's in focus. I've been using this scope for a while, so it's just like autopilot. We want to see this number here go down if possible. Yep, nope, it's right where it needs to be already. 2.3 is usually about where we get with this focal length and size of the lens sensor. So for this one, we can do longer exposures. That's one of the benefits. We're going to do 10-minute subs on here. We'll do 5 of these, and we'll compare those to the other one just because I'm curious. Dither these bad boys, and we'll hit play. Play here. We'll just let that be as cold as it can get. It's freezing outside. I have no idea why the sensor isn't able to get colder than that. It is cold out. And Erica, how are you doing? Been a while since catching a live stream. Hope everyone is safe and well. Erica, glad to see you back. I hope you've been well. And Tori Rose, thank you for coming to hang out with us again. Thank you, everybody. Y'all are amazing. So for those that are turning in and wondering exactly what we're doing, obviously this is Astrophotography, but let me pull up something here. This PC, go to finished images. What do we got here? Wizard Nebula. So this is similar to the stuff that we're going to be photographing. These are nebula. So these are star-forming regions. Mostly what we photograph are emission nebulas, which are star-forming regions like the Wizard Nebula here. This is the Heart and Fish Nebula, which I've been working on for a mosaic. Then we've got the Elephant's Trunk Nebula, which I actually want to do a really nice up-close photo of just the trunk, which we might start doing tonight, maybe? But there's a lot of really amazing things out there. And what's fascinating is we can see these objects from our backyard. We're literally looking thousands of years into the past, thousands of light years away. And we're getting to see things that are just truly beautiful and amazing. And so we're working our first photo there. Want to make sure these are both running. They both are. So we can actually close this down now. And then we'll come back here in a few minutes and check our progress. See how things go here in a few minutes. There we go. Oh yeah, so we are playing on the PS5 with the new update. Watching while playing Stardew Valley. Nice. Probably turn up the volume here a little bit. I don't know how loud the game is. Ooh, the PS5 controller feedback when you're flying and taking off is really interesting, actually. Alpha Raptor and Scream Cheese, thank you for the super chats. And I cannot open it up tonight because I cannot turn my camera on while doing this. I only have one HDMI input for my thing. So let's see here. We've got Pulse Engine. I'm just curious how... I've never played in creative mode before. I don't know how far we can travel. No hyperdrive installed. So even on creative mode, we have to do all that stuff. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Abigail, what's going on? How are you doing? So if we go to install technology, we should just be able to install whatever we want, right? So we can install our cadmium drive. There we go. We can literally just install whatever we want on this thing. And then if we find nice ships, we'll upgrade to those as well. I don't ever really play... I've never played on creative mode. It's gonna be interesting. Haven't played on the computer in a long time either. We obviously need the hyperdrive installed as well. I've got to refuel that bad boy. Hey Anna, how are you doing tonight? Watching while finishing my article on Super Cool Galaxy. I highly recommend you look into radio galaxies. They're really interesting. At some point in time, I actually really want to get into photographing in like the infrared and stuff too, which I think would be really interesting, although rather difficult to do from, like, you know, your home. We got a warp hypercore. Huh. Those are different. Or they look different. I'm assuming those are usable. I'm curious here if we can also upgrade our distance here. On flick scanner. We got sublight amplifier, highly amplified pulse engine, vastly increases speed. No, I was hoping we could do something like a warp drive extender. We might have to actually buy those from something else. All right, how far can we go with our current setup? Not very far. All right, we'll have to buy some things as we go along here. Let's go to this green star system, maybe. Yeah, why not? It's Gek. Yango, thank you for the sassy lemon. Sassy lemon. The infrared is super nice. You can see all the dust that marks the star formation zones. Yeah. Pretty hard to do from home. Indeed. I'm also going to start getting into some solar photography too, so we might do something like this during the day soon as well. We've got our first images in, which we can look at if we want. Did we seriously get 2 just completely dead planets? What's this? We got 2. We got like a reddish brown planet, which looks like poop. An acrid planet? Okay, yeah. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Tell them you don't understand? Alright, there's no reply and the channel remains open. I want to go to this bad boy. It's interesting. Playing on this mode is interesting. It's like we're starting over, but at a much quicker pace, which I guess isn't bad. All right, let's check out our first photos here when we land too. Alpha Raptor, thank you for the super chat. You earn a lot for testing games. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Okay, so let's, if we go into... I'm going to move this over here. I want to show the first images that we took so far. We have 1 image done. So our first image is going to be on this one. You know what? That's going to look great. I don't know how well you all can see it. Just because of So the stars aren't perfectly circular, which is something I've been working on with this new scope. But we're just going to keep running it like this just because I want to see it. I'm going to be able to remove and fix these stars later. Oh, it's actually not even perfectly in focus. Interesting. You can tell because of these 2 lines right here. All right, so we can fix that. Image. We'll stop here. We're going to stop the sequence. Ruby Dragon, thank you for the sassy lemon. Thank you so much. The first image came out pretty good, though, all things considered. Not really even focusing on getting it in focus. Let's see if I can run an autofocus routine. If we go into luminance, 10 seconds at 2x2, we should be able to see it a little bit better. And we could focus from there. Daniel, the game that we're playing is No Man's Sky, but what we're doing right now is not a game. We're doing astrophotography, so this is using a couple telescopes I have in the backyard to photograph deep sky objects. Your throat is wrecking me since I woke up. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so this is almost in focus. Let's do this way, see if it gets better. I could run autofocus, but it doesn't seem to work really well with this. All right, so that got worse. We need to go this way. Quite a bit, actually. I'm actually curious what's landing here, because we might want to buy a better starship. While I'm getting this in focus, I'm going to try and run our telescopes and get it into focus at the same time. Like a professional. Oh, both of those are garbungo. Man. Vex. See what we got going on from this dude here. If it's not terrible, I might pick it up. Let's see what this dude's starship is all about. It's a C-class piece of garbage. No, thank you. No, thank you. We do, however, still need to go. How do I sprint in this game? Oh, yeah, that's the right button for some reason, because it's weird. So weird. We need to pick up some range extenders for our hyperspace module. Do I play Roblox? No. I have played Roblox in the past, but I do not actively play Roblox now. I haven't played it in a long time. The kids would probably like it if I did. Put this back here. We'll go ahead and run this again. I'm doing a whole bunch of things at once right now. All right, so let's see our first photo of the other camera. Oh, there we go. That's one of the benefits of CCDs. This is going to be freaking awesome. Look at this. Look at the detail in there already. So what we do is we take a lot of these photos and we stack them all together to create an image. This is going to be one that I do a print on eventually. So this looks phenomenal already over here. We just got to get the other camera looking a little bit better, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, this is such a nice crop of this. It's going to look so good. So right through here is going to be like a purplish blue. So kind of like a midnight blue. And then we're going to get down into the golds and oranges. So all of these highlights here are going to be gold and orange. And then through here is going to be like a reddish, like a kind of like a reddish gold through here. It's going to look really, really, really good. Especially once we stack all these together for a while. This is actually my first image with the new filters that I got. We can see these dust lanes right through here too. So there's all this interstellar dust here. That looks really nice, but we're going to get really nice detail in these fine dust trails here, which look nice. And this is a star forming region right here too. So we're just going to let this go to town. It's going to be great. I'm not worried about it at all. Gonna be phenomenal. The star's gonna get cut out though, I can tell already. Yeah. Okay. Do some space things. Multitasking, baby. Oh yeah. But yeah, thank you all for coming to hang out. It's not even like a crazy super duper late night like we usually do for these. Let's see what upgrade modules we got. Closest astrophotography I've gotten is long exposure experimenting. I mean, hey, you got to start somewhere. So we got pulse engine. Yeah. Hyperdrive module B class. I mean, I'll take literally whatever we can get at this point. Gonna take whatever we can get. Is No Man's Sky fun? I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. It's the best thing ever. What we need to do is we need to put the thing we got. Right, how do I get over to the technology that I just bought? Oh. There we go. Oh, it's so interesting with the PS5. Like when you go to launch, there's like a heavy resistance on the trigger and you feel it vibrate as you launch. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. What we want to find is a really, really nice... I really want to show off what's available in the next gen like look of the game, because good lord, it's going to look really nice. We extended our warp capabilities a little bit. Let's go out here. We got water in this region. Might find something nice. When you work on x-rays in the short exposure is around 5 hours long. Yeah. So the longest exposure I've done so far is an hour, which is actually really cool. I like doing long exposures. Although if like, because at that point you'll start catching airplanes and all sorts of things. So it's typically why, man, I'm only going to find garbage planets today, aren't I? We have one over here, another garbage planet. What are you? A stellar corruption. Fantastic. Oh, you're a pretty ball. Are you an ice planet? An icebound planet. Man. All right, let's go check it out. Just because I'm curious how an icebound planet looks with the new update. Yango! Headed back to work. Hope the rest of your day goes well. I mean, Sky is fun, but the inventory management is still a mess. I never had an issue with it. But then again, every time I've played, I've always upgraded my inventory like first. I haven't seen an icebound planet with a lot of water in a long time. Usually they're just like mountainous, icy planets from hell. At least those are mostly done by the observatory and space telescope, and you don't even know what's happening. And so for those wondering as well, I do have all of my telescope information posted in the description. Interesting. So these little bally things I've never seen before. There's going to be a lot of stuff. Game audio is very quiet for you. Yeah, I have it pretty quiet. You should be able to hear it better now, though. We've got some fauna and stuff. We can start naming some things. Oh, hello, big boy. What you is, homie? Oh, it's like a... It actually almost looks like a Triceratops. Usually they have like these hideous looking faces, but that actually has a Triceratops face. And then we've got another something over here. What you is? Oh god, you got an ugly tail and a tiny little head. So In a couple updates ago, they did add variety to how fauna is made. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you, buddy. I'm sorry. I've been hoping to find some of that new fancy fauna. We've got the male and female version of this thing. The Tagbacosaurus. Chunky butt dino? Is that what you want to call it? Is that what you desire to call our creature that we discovered here? The chunky butt dino? Rude. Rude, 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 rude. Okay, rename and upload. I wonder if chunky is going to be a word that it recognizes. Nope. What's space? Space. There we go. Nothing like a good old chunky butt dino. Rejected by profanity? Man. We're just going to name it Chonk then. Chonk. The perfect name for it. Stupid profanity filters. Man. Kids are going to hear swears one day. They get used to it when they're young and won't be offended. They won't be offended when they're older. Plus, since when is butt a swear word? Like, come on. But I can't believe it. Chunky cheeks. Hopefully the audio is not too loud now. All right, I don't think we're going to find anything good here as far as stuff goes. Yeah, this is just like a dead, decrepit piece of garbage system. Let's build a city. We could build a massive community city. Maybe a blue planet. This has water. It's got a couple moons. You know what? Let's go to a planet. There we go. With a lot of options. More options we have, the higher the chance of finding something that's not terrible. Corinne, what's going on? What it do? All right, since we're here already, we'll grab some nice little upgrades in our space station. Our image here. I was looking at our other telescope to see if it was still looking good. You should do a full stream with a French accent. I have no idea. I'm so bad at accents. Ooh, Emily, nice. Getting a 4K TV for a PS5? Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish the PS5 had 1440p options. Because then you'd get like the nice performance, and 1440p in my opinion is like the sweet spot for gaming. You get the better resolution, but substantially better performance. Hyperdrive, we got another B hyperdrive module. Ooh, nice, Miguel. Ooh, the chonky ship. What is that? Oh, can I just hop into it? Oh, where is this pilot? I wanted to steal his ship. Don't judge me. All that bad. Yeah. This looks like a huge downgrade compared to my 3090 with a 3950X. Well, you're on crack because I also have that and it looks exactly the same. So, joke's on you, home skillet. Bow, bow, bow. This is the one game where the moon is stuck behind it. Man, nothing. We can go farther. Deeper and ever deeper into the abyss. I just want to find one paradise planet. Just one. All right, come on. Cross your fingers, lick your elbows. Give us a good star system. We're gonna have to go this way. I also wouldn't mind a really nice binary star system too. I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. We might have gone a little too far. Okay, we got... What is this? Like a moldy planet? Hey, Jacob, how you doing? You know, can we just collectively not be garbage humans tonight? It's late. I don't want to have to put slow mode on, so that way the people that do arrive in the chat can actually chat. But I know now that I'm saying it, the asshats out there are gonna spam on purpose just to ruin everybody else's fun. So don't be that person, okay? Let's just have a good night. And I don't want to have to put on slow mode. All right, we got this. Y'all can be grown-ups. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. So we got a vile anomaly. Great. A vile anomaly. Ooh, that looks like also like a garbage planet. A caustic planet? Really? All right. Well, riddle me a little curious. Plus, it's got a moon. Maybe the moon isn't garbage. Mayhap we will get lucky. Is Assassin's Creed Valhalla fun? I mean, I wouldn't be playing it as much if it wasn't. Play it all day, every day. I do not play games that I do not think are fun or good. What is this all about? Oh yeah, Anna, one of the benefits of being a member is you don't get affected by slow mode. So members get obviously the highlighted comments, what the hell is that? It's a rolling freaking clam eyeball. What the hell is this? What? All right, Emily, you're the first name I saw in chat. You get to name this monstrosity. It's all you, Emily. Don't let us down. Name it something truly what the hell's underground over there? Name it something amazing. I'm a believer. You got this. Yeah, so in addition to members-only live streams, the highlighted chats, the channel badges, members also don't get affected by slow mode and stuff. Oh god, the poison. Am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die. I could, though. If we weren't playing in creative mode. You gotta think? Let's see what else we got on this monstrosity. Sergeant Salty Nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god! Alright. Sergeant Salty Nuts, thank you for the super chat. And just because of your name, this is going to be named after you now. I mean, this is definitely a Sergeant Salty Nuts creature right here. Hold on. We got to hit this button for that. There we go. So rename and upload. But it's gonna count as a swear word, isn't it? As profanity. It let me do it! Ha 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 ha! And then Emily, did we get Emily's yet? Mr. Creep Do Deep? Oh my god. You just had to name it something long, didn't you? What is this? Recorded in the poisonous rain on a toxic air of planet social animals. They show great care in tending their young. Okay, and they're sick. Gut analysis reveals a diet consuming entirely a fungal cluster. Is that its butt? Is that where it poops? That's disturbing. That is extremely disturbing. Oh my god. All right. The bloody disaster. Mr. Creep Do Deep. Oh my god. This is all gonna be one word because faces are faces. Boom. Hold it. Oh, is that a rainbow? On an acid planet? All right. God, get me off this mushroom planet. These creepy phallic-shaped mushrooms. Is it clearing, though? I want to go to the end of the rainbow. I want to go to a not garbage planet. Let's get out of here. Oh, what's that? That's its moon. That might be the planet we've been looking for this whole time. What are you? You look beautiful. A flourishing planet. Nailed it, baby. All right. That's what we've been looking for. We'll check on our photos here in a few minutes as well. Oh yeah, this is the kind of planet we've been looking for. We want to go right here. That's no moon. The trap. Teresa Davis, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the community. Thank you so much. We'll land right around here. Oh, is it gonna have a blue sky too? Oh, it's got like a purple sky. All right. And it's got tentacle plants. Nice. Nothing like a good old tentacle plant planet. What is that? Is that a plant? Is it going to attack me if I go near it? Oh! Yep, okay. Alright. Stupid planet. Trying to eat me already. See how it is. You planet? We got volumetric clouds now that create shadows? That's nice. Oh no, what are you? What are you? Haley, have a wonderful night. Oh, what is this? Ugh. Why did you evolve? Why were you allowed to evolve? Oh no. We've got the male and female version here. God, you are ugly. I don't know how to feel about this planet now. I regret all the things. The grass looks so much better in this update. It looks so good now. Urbo, what it do? How you doing today? What it do, girl? What it do? Oh no, what happened to this thing? Oh god. Its face and butt are horrible. Why? It looks like it's got infinite dingleberries. Yep, you shouldn't have been allowed to live. I want to ride you, though. We need to get food. Can I feed you? So you want creature pellets, huh? Creature pellets. Alright. Threaten me with a good time. Name it Mr. Dingleberries? Alright. We're gonna ride it first. Oh god, look at its feet. Why? Yes! Mr. Dingleberries, let's go! God, you are so slow. Ooh, why? You're a monstrosity. Oh no. Ashley said don't talk that way about my son. It's atrocious. Alright, Mr. Dingleberries it is. Oh, we still gotta figure out what the hell that thing... Oh, there's a lot of there's a lot of things on here. Whoops. How do I go back? Mr. Dingleberry. Reporting for duty. Mr. I swear to God, if they think Dingleberry is a bad word, I'm gonna be so upset. How do we spell Dingleberry? Dingle. Just going with this. Berry. Is that right? Yes. Looks good enough for me. And we got 5 nanites. Winry, thank you for the poop. Winry just pooped on us. Wait, can I ride one of these dudes? That'd kind of be funny. It's kind of like a weird zebra. I really like this planet. Planet's my jam. It's got a nice purple sky. I wanted to get something like a little bit more majestic, like bluegrass or something, but I mean, this planet's pretty nice. Speaking of space stuff, we're going to let the fauna spawn in around us at the top of this hill, and then we're going to check and see how our photos are coming out. Because, you know, we're supposed to be doing astrophotography as well, not just exploring space. Haven't heard about this game in a while. Yeah, it got its PS5, well, the next gen update. It's had so many updates, actually. It's become quite a good game. Imaging. Focus on this one now. Pretty much in focus on this one. Okay. And I think our framing on the other one is way better. Is interesting. Let me bring that up. Oh, Streamception. Yeah, so this is our CCD. This is with the Skywatcher 150, and we are like right up in the Pelican Nebula's business on this one. It's really nice. Now, our other one, we got a little bit of a wider field. So we can actually crop this out, which is fine because over here we have some sensor tilt, which we can see. But otherwise, you can see the difference between the two types of scopes, because with the CCD, you get these star spikes. I think it's going to look really nice. Got through the beta earlier on Assassin's Creed. Nice. Thank you for supporting the content. All right. What is this plant? What kind of nightmare fuel plant? All right. Ashley wants something to be named after her. No. There's supposed to be a ton of fauna on this planet. What is that? It's the world's creepiest pineapple. Can't wait to see the finished piece, man. Have a good night. Jacob, you have a good night. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. Do we need to name this the Jacob now? Big boy turnip? That's Billy. Oh no. What the hell? I guess, I mean, Jacob just sent a super chat and we found this thing. I think it's forever now the Jacob. Mr. Flipper Flopper. So I don't know if Ashley wants this one. She's on her way back here now. She grabbed me water because she's amazing. So shout out to Ashley being, oh, these tentacle plants glow at night. I kind of, wait. How do I ride it? Can I ride it? She says it's not nightmarish enough. All right, I got to figure out if I can feed it. Can I even feed you? I did scan it, right? Oh, we got some birds. Ugh. God, those are ugly. Okay. I guess it's, yeah, it's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. All right, so this is going to be the Jacob. Oh no. Jacob. I feel like we could have thought of a better name than that, but what we're going with. Do we just want the tentacle plant named after you? No. I feel like we should probably go somewhere where the sun is out. What is that? What do we have here? Oh, it's rice or wheat. We need to get our ship over here. Mr. Potato Head. I mean, I think we found a pretty cool looking planet. I like this one so far. What time is it for me? 8:32. I like the new controller haptic responses for this game. How much does the game cost? It's been on sale for a long time. And the PS5 update is completely free. So if you already own it, then you can just upgrade for free. Same thing with PC and Xbox as well. This is definitely the coolest planet we found in a while. Absolutely. Is it a planet or is it a moon? Where the hell did it go? Yeah, that's the planet. Yeah, I know. I wanted to go to where the sun is, so I could see. Name one epiglottis. Herbo. Cass VR, thank you for becoming a member again. Hell yeah. Look at that red corgi. Oh, yeah, because I want to go to the other side. Where the sun is. Hey, Clarissa, how you doing? Name one epiglottis. And then it'll betray us and try and kill us. Marina, they fixed a ton of problems. There's some rumors that this would be one of the PlayStation Plus free games after the PS5 is out, which is out now. I don't know if it is. Hold on. Let me go here. So home. We go to the store. So No Man's Sky is in the library. I can't. Just want to see what's available on PlayStation Plus. So Bug Snacks, God of War, Ratchet and Clank, Uncharted 4, Monster Hunter World, Last of Us Remastered. There's actually a lot of really good games available right now for the PlayStation Plus membership. Detroit Become Human, Until Dawn, Bloodborne. Oh yeah. But no No Man's Sky. All right, creepy animals, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hey, Shivis, what's going on? France and I are COVID-free, and today was our last day of quarantine. Hell yeah. Glad to see you back. Wait a second. This frisky butt, Mr. Dingleberries here has blue spots for some reason. The other one didn't. Ugh, creeps me out. Don't like it. Name the planet Phil. Land of the creepy dudes. I have a feeling that most of the other fauna is gonna be in the water probably. Those were some spaceships. Ooh, what do we got over here? Oh, there's a dude landing here, I think. Ooh. What you got? These spaceships are usually pretty good. This is a black market smuggler, I believe. No, it's a scientist. Scientist entity Removs. Kind of life form presses a small button on the back of their neck, then turns towards me. Their lights pulse slowly. Intriguing. Oh, it's a C-class. Oh. Boo, boo, boo. All right. Do we want to find another planet? Because we can always come back to this one now that we found it. We do need to name it, however. So let's name it... What do we want to name it? Planet Dingleberries? Planet Dingle. We'll just name it Dingle. Because we're terrible. That. Planet Dingleberry. Perfect. Best name for a planet ever. Dinglehopper. Name it Steve. Oh, there's another one of the pineapple boys. Oh, Darth. It's a pretty good game. Good game. All right, let's see here. Oh, this was a green star system. Interesting. I want to go to a black hole. For funsies. For science. Maybe we'll find a nice binary star system today. Sweet. So we're getting our last image in from bring you all over. Ooh, that's a pretty looking planet. So we've got our last image on this particular we took 5 images in H alpha. H alpha is going to get assigned to the green color spectrum in our RGB photo. So that means we still need to take sulfur 2 and oxygen 3. We're going to try and get focused here real quick in sulfur 2. Technically, our system should be parfocal, so we shouldn't have to refocus. But from my experience, we always end up having to refocus, no matter what. Unless maybe this time, maybe it is truly parfocal for once. Maybe. So the sulfur 2 is going to get applied to red, and then the oxygen 3 gets applied to the blue. No, we are... Okay. Yep. So basically what we need to do now is swap over. Now, typically I would be doing, if I was really, really going hard on doing this and trying to get like a complete image, I'd be doing about 60 in each bandpass. We're doing a fraction of what I would typically do to make a complete photo. So while we will get a color image tonight, we won't get a very high quality image tonight. We'll still get a pretty decent one, but it's not going to be like one of my finished products. It'll still be really nice though. We got a super critical planet? Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds a lot of fun. What do we got over here? We've got a abandoned planet. Fantastic. That's probably got space huggers on it. And there's a moon over here somewhere. You have to check when you so what I do now is my entire astrophotography system is automated. Both of them are. So what I can do is I can set up my, usually what I do is I shoot 1 bandpass a night. So it'll take me 3 good nights to get 1 photo done, 1 color photo done. So the first night I'll photograph in HA, then I'll do S2, O3, like that, and then I'll spend the 4th day editing everything together. Because then you have to stack all the images and calibrate everything. It's a very, very long process, but it's highly rewarding because, I mean, you're looking at things that you could never see. It's just really cool. Another Gex system. Got water. Looks like it's binary, but... Why does this game run better on the PS5 than on my PC? I've noticed that the game does not run good on the PC. which is why I decided to just play on the PS5 today, since the PS5 has the update. It runs okay on it runs good on the PC, but there's always like frame dips and stuff, which is infuriating for some reason. A calcified planet. Ooh, what's that? Obviously, we're looking for like rare and interesting planets too, not just bountiful planets. So a calcified planet is a new planetary type that wasn't around before, I don't think. I mean, it has been like a year since we last really played. I'm really hoping that we find one of the giant worms. Have you found a volcanic planet yet? We have. The last live stream we did of this, we found a volcanic planet. Okay, this planet's weird. Oh, this planet's really weird. Calcified has been around for a while, yeah. It's still super weird. Especially with the better lighting. What does the fauna look like on this planet? There's always like one special fauna type. And usually a collectible too. It's a roly version of the things that are everywhere else. And then we got the collectible right over here. Hey, where'd it go? There's one right here. An ossified star? Hold R3 to pick up. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I do hope everybody's enjoying the stream. If you are, feel free to slap that like button like it owes you money. Show the video some love. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this is kind of cool. The YouTube algorithm has been hating on me for the past couple weeks, so I definitely appreciate the support and the help at keeping the channel alive. We've had about half the amount of people in the streams than we typically do, which means something has changed with the algorithm, but any help would be greatly appreciated. What is this? You've looked at the equipment. How do you start astrophotography? Well, you're going to need equipment to start. But the main thing would be, I mean, if you don't want to get equipment, you could like imagine doing it. You could get in a program like Astro. So really would just be kind of getting familiar with how it all works. So watch tutorials and guides and join like a bunch of different things. You basically just need a camera and a lens, really. You don't even need a full-blown setup. But getting a basic understanding of astronomy will definitely help a lot as well. You don't need to know a ton. This is a binary... No, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not a binary star system. I'm just seeing things. Come on, give us something good. I mean, Saint, you're watching the game. You can tell how it's running. It's running perfectly. Well, then again, the streaming does streaming to YouTube does compress the game a bit, but you know, it runs perfectly fine on the PS5. Runs perfectly fine. I mean, I'm not seeing anything different than what you guys are seeing, other than the obviously the resolution is higher from what I see. Stupid YouTube, once again not notified of all people. Hey, Mr. Slendy, how are you doing? How are you? Oh my god, this is a very red planet. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can start astrophotography. If you already have a camera, you can get a very basic go-to mount, or just like an equatorial mount, which I recommend the Star Adventurer Pro. It's a couple $100, but it'll get you started with astrophotography at a very, very low price point. I don't have a link in the description, but I have it linked in my Discord. But if you go to any of the links in the description, that'll take you to OPT, which is the largest telescope distributor in the world, and just look up the Star Adventurer Pro. And that's what I recommend starting off on, especially if you already have a camera. That way you can kind of get a feel for it on a cheap setup. And quite frankly, you could take really, 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 really good photos with that. And then from there, the sky's the limit. You could go absolutely crazy with it, but you just need a basic equatorial mount to get started. And then from there, if you fall in love with it like I did, then you can go crazy with it, or slowly upgrade over time. That's what I recommend next. But you don't even need a mount. You could just use a tripod, and if you know astronomy, then you can know where to point the camera, and you can just start taking photos that way. You don't even need like an equatorial mount. You just need a camera and a tripod. You can start doing things like, if you live in a good Bortles class, you could just start by photographing the Milky Way core. There's a ton of different ways to really get into it. A ton of different ways. Ryan P actually won, one of our members here actually won the, oh god, there's some fauna. Won the $500 OPT gift card from our charity event that OPT offered up as a giveaway prize. And he also won the mount too. So he's gonna, oh, I didn't mean to shoot you. I wanted to scan you. I'm sorry. My bad. But yeah, basically a camera and a tripod will get you started. Obviously, you're not going to get like the most amazing results in the world that way, but it's definitely a way to get your foot in the door. And if you fall in love with it, then you know if you want to upgrade from there. There are some ugly things here. Well, there's this guy. For you and absolutely love your content. Yinny, thank you so much. Here's some extra to support fight the algorithm. Yinny, thank you so much for the support. You wonderful human. Thank you. Stop shooting before you scan. I'm trying. I'm just dumb, okay? Sweet baby Jesus, thank you so much. Now we gotta name a creature after you. We gotta find one. Oh, nice, Dallas. Yeah, so one of these days I want to take the family to a dark site, because we've got a couple hours from here. We've got Bortles class 1 and 2 areas, and I just want to go out there for a couple days and do some astrophotography. And it's both ugly and pretty at the same time. I don't know how to feel about it. It's sus. It's a very orange planet. Yinny, what kind of creature do you want named after you? I think, is that? It is. This is a creature. Oh, it's like a, I don't even know what to call it. It wouldn't be like a pod. It's just a horde of bugs. Got a bird of some sort up there too. baby. Oh, this guy's got a big old badonkadonk over here. It's a bug tornado, exactly. Is this update available on the PC? Yes, so it's available on all platforms. It's the next gen update, so it released in tandem with the Xbox for all platforms. I really like this planet. I didn't see any response from Guinea yet, right? Nice. Right, something vulgar. All right, hold on. Let's take a look at our images here. So I can show you the difference. So you saw what we photographed last time in HA, right? So there's a lot more detail. You could see more of the little spikes here. So when we're photographing here in Sulfur 2, we're actually photographing a whole different wavelength of light. So this is how we get our color images in these monochrome images. So right now, this is going to be all the stuff that shows up red. And that's how we get like the different layers of detail in our images. I just wanted to make sure to show that. And we'll check our other telescope. This telescope is still photographing HA over here. You can see the difference between the HA and the sulfur, other than the fact that one's upside down. We've got 2 more photos here. Something vulgar. We'll have to find something good. We got the sunset now, too. I think we got much else spawning here. All right, so let's see what we got as far as our discoveries go so far. We got this weird moth thing. Oh, God. Here, I got you. Perfect. Did it work? Ah, it did upload. Perfect. Alexis, thank you so much. A science joke for the night. I gave that movie 3.14 stars because I rated it. Oh my God. Perfect. Nailed it. Nothing like a good old-fashioned pie joke. Oh, Angie. Abigail, how are you doing? Ooh, you know what? We should probably... we haven't gone to a red star system yet. It's got a few planets and water. Perfect. Perfect. I gotta do a post on YouTube. Okay. So we've got some kind of, we've got water, but it's also like completely dead. Looks like we got a vermilion globe. So that's going to be where everything is like all monochrome and weird. Looks like we got another bountiful planet. A sporal planet? And this just looks like hammered butt. Yeah, I've been wanting to check out Genshin Impact, but there's so many other games to play right now. So many. A sporal planet. I'm imagining, because it's called a sporal planet, it's probably going to be covered in fungus, right? Maybe? Or it's just going to have a couple little mushrooms on it. Yeah, I've seen one of these planets before. Kind of lame. It's just got like mushrooms every once in a while for some reason. What we'll do shortly too is we'll start stacking our images so you can see what it's going to look like with a relatively, well, what the image will look like stacked and all pretty and stuff. Samantha, how you doing? Claire, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Ugh, another frostbound planet. Ooh. Ah, what is this? We done got ourselves a contoured planet. All right. No, we've been to a contoured planet quite a few times. I would like to see what that... Oh, what are you? We got a blue marble over there. And oh, it's an icebound planet. Ooh. Remember, nightmare fuel equals baby Ashley. I do remember. There we go. A Xeno colony. I have never seen one of these before. A Xeno colony? This has got to be new. A Xeno colony. Hey, Aaron. Hello from Oklahoma to you. Attack is just searching for a paradise planet. Yeah, I just want to build a base on a really cool looking planet. I don't feel like that's a lot to ask for. Yeah, Brady, the YouTube's just a disaster. I don't know why that happens. That's been a glitch that's been going on for a while. I do not know how to fix it either. Oh. Interesting. What is going on here? Hey, Sam, how are you doing? It's a... This is a weird planet. Okay. Oh, it's got fauna on it, too. So it's not just like one random thing. It does actually have fauna on it. We got a big old dino boy over here. You're a big old chunky thing. Dude is massive. Bunch of them too. That little baby one? Why is it chasing it? Is it getting attacked? Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, there's all sorts of fauna on this planet. Of all planets to find that's covered in fauna, it would be this one. Some kind of funky planet. Oh, dude. You are ugly. You're like little baby versions of the big one. Those glowy orbs remind you of Ashley. Oh my god. Yep, this is a weird planet. I'm digging it. I like it. Very strange. Will I build a base when I find a planet I'm looking for? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Especially now that I don't have my original save. I don't have a base anymore. Because I had quite a few on my last save. I had one massive mining operation base, and then I had the one that I was going to actually live at. But unfortunately, I don't have that save anymore. What is that? It's like all water. A flourishing planet. Excuse me, sir. It's a flourishing planet that only has water. That's weird looking. Wonder how the photos are doing. Our other telescope's almost done with its round. We're still working good on the sulfur data. Sulfur data is looking mighty fine. Oh, it's got purple grass. Ooh la la. That's nifty. The question is, what is its atmosphere going to look like? It's got like this muddy brown water. I wonder if its atmosphere is going to look that same color. Usually it is. There's a storm going on over here. Oh, sweet. We found a trade station right off the bat. Oh, it's got these really cool, like, spiky bits. Unfortunately, it has that really ugly poop green or poop brown / orange atmosphere, too. Man. It's poop orange. Womp, womp, womp. Did that dude just land on my ship? What a dick. Oh, this planet looks sweet though, because it's got that planet and its moon, and then we've got that planet there too. God, if only the atmosphere didn't look like hammered butt. It's a fartmosphere, exactly. Exactly. It's a fartmosphere. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's got some cool fauna though. I want to find a better ship. You actually dig the poo orange? Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Huh. We got a freighter there. I do dig this planet. It's not bad. It is actually pretty nifty looking. Another C-class ship. I definitely don't think we're gonna find an S-class ship today, but that fighter looks cool. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. It's a C-class too. Hyperdrive range is about the same as mine though. Alright, so we'll do a little bit more exploring of this particular planet before we move on. Can't wait for the finished photo. Oh yeah. I like the grass and stuff, but kind of got this poopy haze to it. All right, so we need to take a look. So we're going to have 2 more photos after this one. And then this camera should be done with its photos now. It is. So now what we need to do is take our oxygen on this side. Not our oxygen, but our sulfur and O3 data. I'm actually going to take O3 on this one. I'll do O3 on this one because just in case we might be able to use the O3 data from this one and then combine it with the others, which would be kind of cool. I didn't think about doing that, but it's actually interesting that we might be able to do that. Combine the 2 sets of data together. I don't think we'll actually be able to do that, especially because the stars are kind of wonky. Looks like on this one we had some camera drift, maybe. I don't know. They're coming out pretty good though. Yeah, you know, ooh, sunset here looks really good. I think maybe that was a storm that we saw. It had to have been a storm. I guess it didn't have to be a storm, but there's like no fauna around. Oh, what the hell are you? What is that? Oh no. Oh, it looks like a stingray, but on crack. A wide-ranging creature is found in the grasslands on planet blah blah blah. Scan reveals a nervous system of pure light. The inner lives a radiant beyond compare. Ognium-infused teeth allow them to consume and digest gravitino balls, crunching through their outer shells in an explosion of light. Okay. Well, that's weird. I gotta see if maybe that was a storm. Mutant cabbage head. Thing was ugly. Can someone name an animal? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. That moon. Did we go there already? A bountiful moon. Oh. Oh, wow. That was the moon that we couldn't see before. That bountiful moon should be really nice. I want to go to the moon. No, I want to go to the moon. You motherless goat. You know, I definitely did not go to that moon. We got star bulbs, copper, paraffinium, and silver on this. We got no water. Looks like we were gonna have a blue atmosphere. What kind of fauna are we gonna have, though? Ooh. All right. It's a very Earth-like planet. Aside from the exploding death plants and whatnot. This is by far the most Earth-like planet we've found, except it's not, you know, covered in water. Oh. Oh, dude. All right. We got some weird stuff already. Oh, I'm gonna ride you. Let's do this. Yes. Oh, there's a little baby one over there. Oh, what are you? Oh no, it's like a little brain with legs and a tadpole tail. Well, there's a big dude over here too. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, we'll let that one go. I need to scan this monstrosity. It's chasing around the other one. Oh, it's like a bug brain tadpole freak with legs. Oh, hold on. How do I get into photo mode? Yuck. Oh no. We can ride it too. Oh, I'm like inside of its brain. Oh God, no. Hey, Andrea, how are you doing? What'd it do? Well, that looks like a much bigger one over here. The one we just rode was a baby compared to that one. Then we got big old Chonky Butt over there. Chonky Butt 2.0. Where are you? You think it's Ashley's animal? Maybe. You want something truly terrifying. Baby brain and big brain. Kind of is, isn't it? Oh, wait. We're in a binary star system. Oh, man, I didn't even realize it. Is that why the things here are so terrifying looking? Look at this dude. You got way too many legs. And your back leg skipped leg day, homie. Oh, no. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're the same thing. You just looked a lot prettier for some reason. Oh, from this angle, you're kind of pretty. Huh. Is this going to home? Huh? Oh, I hear a whole bunch of stuff. Planet's really cool. I like this planet. I think we've found most of the fauna in this particular area, though. Oh no, plant. Plant. It's like a dollar store stegosaurus. Oh, dude, we need to ride one of those. That so ugly. Why? What happened to you? On the evolutionary scale, it asked to be big. And that was its only goal in life, was to be the biggest thing around. It can't even eat because it's so big, but its head is so small. There's no way it can eat. Oh. Nightmare fuel. The update turned my beautiful base planet into a wasteland of death and decay. I almost shed a tear. Oh no. The big loaf. Kind of pretty. All right, hold on one second. Be right back. All right. So there was one other planet in this area that I figured we should probably check out. Thought it was over here somewhere. We've got so many dead planets. That's a lot of planets. Try that one. Oh. Another dead system. All right. What is this? Can't actually see it. A charred planet. Oh, that's so much better. Ooh. An ultramarine planet. That's where everything's going to be monochrome. And then we got an icebound planet. Man. Oh, nice, Herbo. And yes, they did change what kind of planets spawn and stuff. And also what kind of like fauna there is and stuff. Nothing good again. I need to put an economy scanner in our ship. Hey, Anna. How you doing?
Technology installed.
Snacking he is. Yeah, I just got done having a snack. Gotta eat. That's a 1-star system. We gotta try and find... Ooh, there was a 3-star. Star. 1-star. Three-star systems will have a better chance of S-class ships and modules. That's what we're looking for right now. I guess it doesn't have to be a green planet, but we haven't gone to one yet. Oh, there was one. Perfect. And it's got water. Good old water. All right, our S2 images are almost done. That means we got to swap to O3 on that other camera, then we can actually start a windswept planet. Oh, fantastic. Oh, this planet looks like it had a rough day. A frozen planet, okay. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Hey, Ginger, how you doing? Oh, Anna, oh no. Oh no. Alright, I want to see if there's if a good ship pops up here or not. But at the same time, I guess it doesn't matter all that much. As long as we get like a good module here, I'll be happy. God, you got a face only a mother could love. Really? Photon, we got another B hyperdrive. I guess I'll just take that then. Want S-class ones, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So where do you get your suit on? Winry, thank you for the hamburger. Oh yeah. Thank you. Movement speed, radiation, thermal, life support, movement. This module is flexible. Potential improvement, jetpack, tank capacity. Ooh, we got an S-class and an A-class? I'll just take both of those. Perfect. Kind of ugly over there, but take a look at it. Yep. It's a poop class. Need to install this. We will install this bad boy right here. Baba Yaga and Winry, thank you both for the super chats. Much. Sequence. So now what I got to do, I'm just swapping over the stuff here on the other camera. That way I can get those going. Need to switch to B. Run our autofocus. Lavinia, thank you for the sassy lemon. Thank you so much. Tim, what's going on, man? How you doing? Been a busy day. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Never ending dream. Sit back, relax. Dusty planet? Man. And another... Man. No good luck today. Ooh. There's another 3-star Gex system with water. It's Granny. It's Granny or grandma to you. A grenier. Oh my god, that is a giant blue planet. Is that even got grass, or is it like just a poop green planet? A caustic planet? Like somebody just took a dump and this thing got made. I can't imagine a caustic planet being anything good. Got mushrooms. That's cool. Ah! Get me out of here. Of course, all the other planets are behind this monstrosity. That's going to be an icebound planet. I want to see a blue planet that's not icebound. What is that? An acidic planet? Ooh, fun. I should probably actually go check the shop thingies, but how's the photo coming along? We've got 10 of the 15 photos done. So we'll be combining those here pretty shortly. And trying to create our color image here soon. Come on. A scarlet planet? Intriguing. I'm pretty sure scarlet planets are those kind of, are also like chromatic. It looks pretty interesting from here, though. Maybe? No, it looks like it's all dead. And I'm 90% sure a scarlet planet is basically dead and crazy looking. I've been to them before. I'm used to having like significantly farther jump range. Ooh. We'll go to it. Why not? That doesn't look pleasant. A nuclear planet. Fantastic. The luck we're having today, ladies and gentlemen. At least our astrophotography image is coming out better. A cloudy planet? I got clouds. They call me Mr. Cloudy Planet. I'm amazing. Oh, we haven't been to a blue star system in a hot minute. Oh, that's got a lot of planets. Give it a shot. Plus, I got some nice whiskey. I'm gonna do. Oh, sit back, drink some whiskey, fly in some space, hang out with our wonderful community, and take some photos of some really freaking awesome stuff in space. This planet is the Hammered Butt Planet. A boiling planet. Ah, yes. Yes, a boiling planet. What every young boy dreams of. Icebound planets. That was a bartender's ASMR right there. The pop of the whiskey bottle. Come on, give me some good luck. Oh, fragmented planets are kind of cool looking. But the reason why we're looking for the planets that we're looking for is because I want to see certain types of fauna that I've never seen before. Toxic planet. And I want to make sure that the planets that we go to actually have fauna on them. A bubbling... Oh, the bubble planet. I'll show you guys the bubble planet. Those bubble planets are pretty cool. Whiskey and video games don't threaten me with a good time. That's taking a hot minute to get to. For the strawberry daiquiris that sound like Pokemon. Man, bug snacks. Bug snacks be lit. Oh. Elgato, could you stop? There we go. Hey, Silverleaf, what's going on? I don't know who's funnier, Drunk Gaming, Tagger, Jim Bob. Good old Jim Bob. I miss playing games with him. Good man. My kitty, Dar, and I are just chilling. Oh, yeah. We got bubbles. Look. Literally a planet full of bubbles. Alright, so the planet that we wanted to go to, I think was this one because it had a lot. The star system, rather. No Man's Sky worth buying? I mean, it completely depends on what you want for your gameplay experience. With No Man's Sky, you really kind of create your own fun, you know? Although it does have a good story now, and the game is substantially better than it was when it released. We're not really doing the majority of what's available in the game. We're looking for planets, which is what I enjoy doing. I like finding like weird life. A shattered planet. There's a moon behind it. Need to get a better ship. Aw, Tim, have a wonderful night, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Where is that moon? Oh, the moon's dead too. A lava moon? Okay. Hold on. We'll go check that out. This is one of the new planetary types. Oh, does this have blue lava? We've found a red one and a green one. No, okay. But where's the volcano? There it is. So we found a green version of this once before. So these are just literally just covered in volcanoes. Went villager hunting for the first time in months and decided to take Tipper home since she's a chunky cow. Oh my god. You've cursed us all. You have cursed us all. In the previous update, this is one of the new planetary types that were introduced. Hot. I swore I saw something flying around. Oh. It's like the baby pineapple we found earlier. Oh, what the hell are you? What is that? What are you? Just a spiky rolly ball. Why? Can I ride it? Can I milk it? I'll come back. Baby, come back. The thing that's crazy about this game is that it's impossible to find and discover everything in the game. It is impossible. It would take thousands and thousands of years. Oh, that's horrifying. I think it would actually take millions of years to find everything. A stupid amount of time. I know there's an exact time. Like, somebody calculated the time it would take. I don't remember what it would be, though. The Viking, yeah, it should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, Lavinia, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Ooh, that autofocus did not work out. Oh, no. All right, let's see here. The other camera's doing good, though. We got this. We're going to find the most beautiful of planets right now. We've got... I want to find a star system with a lot of potential. A lot of planets, a lot of moons would be nice. There we go. 584 billion years to find all the planets. Also known as not gonna happen. Ah. All right, what do we got over here? I could have swore there was a moon here. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Everything's dead yet again. That is a giant star right next to a really small star. The moon disappeared. Womp, womp, womp. A dusty planet. Hmm. Yes. God, I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna find anything good today. Petrified planet. What's behind this one? What's behind door number 1? More garbage? That was the dusty planet. There's supposed to be... I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Yeah. Man. Hmm. A year's supply of rice-a-roni. What you talking about? Hey, Martin, how are you doing? Ooh. Got like a something going on around it. That's pretty cool. We've got a contaminated planet. Nice. A parched moon. This moon needs some water. Oh my god. I feel like the game made good planets even rarer than they were before. I never used to have to search this long. Like, never had to search this long. This whole section of space doesn't even have any yellow stars in it. It's interesting. There's one. Oh, there we go. Maybe. This planet here leaves a lot to be desired. A low atmosphere planet. That one right there. It's even got a little moon. A marshy planet. Okay. Great, it's gonna be like swamps. What kind of moon it's got? Oops. A marshy moon? What? All right, well, let's check it out. Filter by life forms to find good planets. I've never tried to do that before. I think we broke this. There we go. I was gonna say, it looks like I think we broke it. Go near a little bit of water. Oh, it's got these cool trees on it. These trees are really cool looking. Got some kind of digging dude. It is definitely marshy. It's like all rainy and blech. Blech. Let's see what kind of life we got here, though. That's the real thing we need to figure out, you know? Sometimes it takes a second for them to spawn, so... We taking space photos tonight? Yes, we are working on some photos. We have taken a few already. Which we can actually start working on here. Let's actually do that. So we can do bump over here. There we go. So what we need, a couple different things. All of our lights should be in here. You can see all the larger, the smaller files are the one camera that we've been using. These big files are the new camera that we got, which just ridiculously large files. But the problem is, I need to get... I'm actually remoted into 2 computers at the moment. And for some reason, I can't minimize this, this one. Because I'm actually remoted into a computer that's remoted into the observatory computer. I guess I can just... Apple's Maple, have a wonderful night. We'll just do it on the main computer, I guess. It shouldn't cause any problems, I don't think. Problem that we might have. Yep. I can't actually grab the files. At least not like this. I know what we can do. Hold on. Always some kind of issue. So you're remotely remote? Yeah. Yep. All sorts of different computers. I just realized the ASUS focuser was Wi-Fi enabled. If I log on here, it should kick off the other computer. Which will allow to do me what I need to do with this one. Perfect. Hacks. Alright, so we need to go into our... do not want to update Pixelplay right now. Astrophotography folder. Open like a new window. We got to grab all of our files that we're doing for this particular stream. These are all the nebula that we've already photographed. So this is going to be Pelican Nebula. Nebula 2. We've already done it once before. And then we need to grab all of the files that we have photographed tonight, which is the 16th. Going to be all of these bad boys. Wow, it's been 10 days since I took any photos. Craziness. We're not going to get like a crazy good photo tonight. But it still should be pretty nice. So this is from the one telescope. We're going to put all these in here. From the other one. I think we're just going to work on the starlight ones tonight. Excuse me. No, my God. There we go. So this should only take a second. What we're going to do, we need to actually stack all of the photos now. So when we are photographing astrophotography, we actually take multiple exposures. And then we stack those to reduce our noise and increase our signal. We need to go in and grab all of our photos that we took tonight. We only have 2 O2 ones. So these are all going to stack into one photo here, and then one photo here. And then we'll combine those into a color photo. So those 3 photos will then become one. Typically... to do this, I would take about 60 photos of each bandpass. So it'd be a total of 180 photos that gets combined into 3 different ones. And then those 3 get combined into one. Master Dark. Bias. These files that I just added here are going to calibrate out any of the bad data that we have. That's... Then we want to export all of these files into here. Let that run. So now what it's doing is it's stacking all of those images and it's calibrating out all of the bad data in there. So this whole program is doing that for us, which is going to run really quickly because we don't have a ton of photos. But you can see that file there. That's all the bad signal that we acquired from our camera. Cannot integrate less than 3 frames. Oh. The oxygen. That's right. We should have 3 of those now, though. It's working on its 3rd one right now. Oh, man. All right, we'll just have to work with it, with what we got. Process. Now what we can do is we can actually combine the files that we did work with. Oh, I'm on the wrong computer. We can at least see what some of the stuff we got is going to look like. We're not going to be able to finish it tonight. I'm getting extremely tired here. This is why I gotten a lot quieter. Registered. Did it actually do that? It did. Alpha. So this is the H alpha image that we got tonight. This is going to look so good. Especially once I get more data. So that's the H alpha image that we took. And we need to grab our S2. Pretty sure it's this computer that's yelling at us. Yep. This one needs to do a meridian flip. And then this is going to be our sulfur data. So these will stack into each other. You can see how they'll layer like that. Then 3. Not going to let us do it. We need 3 images. Go to registered. We can just pull one of our O3 ones out. This will go there. So we can try and combine this all. It's not going to look great, but we'll do it. Dynamic crop. Kind of wish I had done this all a little bit more. So we'll go right about there. Bring that in a little bit. And we just drag this over to these other ones, which will crop it in, boop. And then we can combine these. And this is where things are kind of gonna maybe not work with how few photos we took of the oxygen, because we're only using one, so it doesn't have a lot of signal. And that signal is what you need to actually bring out all of the data. And for our oxygen layer, which is going to be the blues, we really don't have any. We're using one photo right now. So I need to use channel combination. I could read Why can't I see it? The oxygen gets assigned to blue. Our sulfur gets assigned to red. Then that gets assigned to green. And this is going to be our color photo. So now what we can do is we can go to green transfer function, uncheck that box. And we've got a little bit of what our photo is going to look like. You can see these blue dots. That's because it didn't calibrate our data properly because we had so few images. But we'll start to get a good idea of what this is going to look like. Histogram transformation. That there. And this is where we start kind of manipulating it. Remember how I said that sulfur channel it gets assigned to green? Now, when you do that, there's more that hydrogen channel gets assigned to green. And since there's more hydrogen in the universe than everything else, it becomes very green biased because of that. It becomes very green biased because of it. So we need to edit that green out and turn it into like what it's supposed to look like. There's a couple different ways we can go about doing that, which we're going to work on here right now. Process. There's a couple different ways about going about doing this. We're going to do it a very simple way. We're just going to do these color masks. I don't think I've ever actually streamed going through my new process for editing. That's going to be our green color mask. Then we need red. We're also going to blur. Excuse me. Yeah. There we go. There. You know what? This is actually going to not end up looking too terrible for how little data we have. We need cyan. That's going to be our blues. Which, we do have a little bit. Not bad. Then we're going to grab yellow. Going to invert this, and I'm going to get rid of all the purple or all the green when we invert it. SCNR. Get away with it. And now we want to start adjusting our colors here. Because this green isn't supposed to be in there. And we apply our little green mask here. Abigail, thank you for the sassy lemon. Thank you so much. Thank you. What we want to do where this green is, we want to boost the blues and reduce the green. You can probably mess around with the red a little bit as well. We're not going to do a ton. And since we pulled out the color, we want to boost the saturation. We'll apply that here. We're going to do it all in steps. green, which we can minimize. We go into cyan. Winry and Ginger, thank you for the sassy lemons. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lemon train coming in hot. Oh no. Them sassy lemons. Now we're starting to get the color that we want. Just a little bit. We're having to do a lot heavier of adjustments to our colors, and that is because of the lack of data that we have. Usually we wouldn't have to do such extreme little like curves and stuff. But since we didn't photograph for a long time, we have to do more color adjusting than we usually would have to. Oh my god. It is a lemon train. Dallas, Leah, Ashley, Danielle, and Elizabeth. Thank you for the sassy lemons. Sweet baby Jesus. Thank you. Lemon train did come in hot. Good lord. Thank you. Oh my god. Kelsey, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boost our luminance a little bit. Red. We gotta grab our yellow layer. Oh my god. Jessica, Gianna, sarcastic cat lady. The sassy lemon train is it's crazy. Thank you. Y'all trying to distract me while I'm doing big brain things. Trying to break me. Trying to break me when I'm doing big brain things. The betrayal. Summer M and Anna, thank you so much. Thank you for the sassy lemons. Oh my god, Zaya, thank you for the $20 sassy lemon. Thank you so much. Good lord, thank you everybody. What is happening? Y'all going crazy. Thank you so much. There we go. We're getting a little bit of it. So this is kind of all we really needed to do for this one. Y'all did break me. Alyssa, things been crazy with school and work. Just want to say hi, and I hope you and your fam are relaxing. Have a relaxing Thanksgiving. Alyssa, thank you so much. I hope things improve with the school. I know it can be super stressful. I wish you the best. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. And Shell and Ginger, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, y'all. Thank you. All right, so I want to do a thing. I want to get rid of our stars here, which I should have done sooner. So hopefully it doesn't break. And we can look at here, make sure these photos are still going, which they are. Ginger, Shell, Alyssa, Zaya, Anna, Summer, Sarcastic Cat Lady, Gianna, Jessica, Kelsey, Elizabeth, Danielle, Ashley, Leah, Dallas, Winry, Abigail. Thank you so much. Thank you. What needs to be merch? You love breaking tag with lemons. Breaking tag with lemons. Oh my goodness. Right, we're already at 70%. So what we're doing right now should remove all of these stars. Ruby Dragon, thank you for the sassy lemon. Thank you. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to remove the mask. I got so excited about it removing the stars so quickly. And lo and behold, I'm just dumb. Aw, Sports Star, I'm glad to have you here. I know the Astro streams are hard to make it to. Certainly happy to see you here. You know what we should do? We've got some nice chill music that one of our... I think it should be here. Yeah.
The study of the universe spans
So Jake Lionheart
extremes of size and distance and time.
Created these tracks. Our inspired by our astrophotography streams.
His great telescopic eye has the light-gathering power of 1,000,000 human eyes. It peers not only to the depths of space, but far back in time. Since the light it now observes may have left its source when dinosaurs inhabited the Earth. His telescopic ear is tuned to the invisible radio sky. It detects not objects, but the radio regions associated with them, and at distances far beyond the range of the largest optical telescope. But the radio waves and the visible light that pass through the Earth's atmosphere to these ground-based telescopes are only part of a broad spectrum of radiation, most of which is blocked by the atmosphere. So electronic instruments are lifted above this murky and turbulent layer. Airborne by rockets, by balloons, in unmanned astronomical observatories, in manned laboratories, and in spacecraft orbiting the planets. Instruments probe the near and distant environments of space and open new windows on the universe.
Yeah, so that was the first track. And we got
Between the stars
two more.
are vast clouds of gas and dust, the nebulae, made luminous by the radiation of stars within or near them, or darkly obscuring the light of whatever lies behind them. Here, new stars are being born. About a half-century ago, our galaxy was thought to be alone in the universe.
So this right here is the Orion Nebula, which I will be photographing soon. Next month I'll be able to photograph it. And then we've got the Horsehead Nebula here, which I cannot wait to photograph this whole thing. There's so many really nice targets coming in the next month or so that we'll be able to see in our sky. He wants to know if Carl Sagan doing the talkover. I actually don't know. I don't know. He found it. Oh, there's Betelgeuse. One of the biggest stars we've ever found. Although we recently discovered that it's smaller than we thought. This is the Rosette Nebula. Look at all this stuff we're going to be able to see soon. God, I can't wait. Just this region right here is just filled with stuff. Supernova.
Stars are born, live out their lifespans, and die.
Bit of an aggressive denoise. Good enough, though. Got one more.
And after hundreds of millions of years, great clouds of hydrogen gas began contracting, and in time, evolved into the galaxies we now observe. Inside these galactic whirlpools, smaller fields of gravity condense hydrogen into stars. Hydrogen into stars. Stars. Hydrogen into stars. More than half the stars in our galaxy travel in groups of 2 or more, orbiting around
Now we're gonna
the
actually-
center of gravity.
Yeah, now we're going to actually create the finished-ish version of the color photo.
Swing in and out of the galaxy in vast eccentric paths.
This is a very cool trick that I discovered, too.
Travel in the company of other stars. Our own sun is one of these
There we go.
stars.
Oh.
Our own sun is one of these stars. Our own sun is one of these stars.
One we need to brighten up a little bit. The reason we got to brighten up these a little bit more than we traditionally would is because, once again, we just didn't get enough data tonight to really do this how I typically would. But I mean, it's coming out good enough so far. Grab that bad boy here. Turbo. All right, so now we gotta edit this in Photoshop. We're gonna save it as a TIFF, and this is where we get to finally do like our last real edit to make it look how we want. Because right now it doesn't look great. I mean, it looks not bad. It doesn't look amazing, you know? Just what we want. We want it to look amazing. Even though it's not going to look amazing tonight. We'll get it to look pretty decent. I just saved that up. This is where we're going to put our finishing touches on it. Now, obviously, I'm going to spend like a couple more days editing this and getting it to the quality that I want. I actually need to do a lot of but a little bit. And then we can really go in and adjust the colors and the levels here. See how it's already drastically improving. Let me put the music back on a little bit too. And then we got to do more of the color adjustments in here. This is where we really get our like fine-tuned editing in. Miranda, aka Banana Head. You been? Thank you for the super chat. Glad to see you here. We don't need to do any of that. Probably didn't need that saturation either. Yeah. You know, I'm actually a lot happier with this than I thought I was going to be for how little time we put into it. Slap that beautiful picture on a blanket and I'm sold. It's going to be so much better when we're really like fully done with it. I am happy with the way it's coming out though. It's definitely making me want to make sure that we like finish this project. Really liking the way it's coming out as far as like the nebula, just the framing of it. I just really like it. Yeah. That's about it for right now. Actually, we don't yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we photographed that together tonight. It's a very cropped in photo of the Pelican Nebula. Thousands of light years away, thousands of years into the past. And we did it all together. One night. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But why is it called the Pelican Nebula? You know, I don't really know. It's part of the North American Nebula. Somebody named it the Pelican Nebula at some point. I don't know why. But I do hope you all enjoyed tonight's live stream. I really do appreciate it. Something I'm really passionate about, and I'm glad I get to share it with all of you. Do hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Get some sleep. I'll see you all in the next one.